How lenders are robbing hustlers. Riders have been pushed to die by suicide, marriages broken, children orphaned, and family property violently taken away by entities exploiting the vulnerabilities of the unemployed to make huge profit through exorbitant charges and hidden claims. I think this is something that a majority of Kenyans have faced. Again, on the still of the front page, why state agencies are shifting health insurance to private companies. Again, the issue of health insurance here, making it to the front page of the People Daily. And yes, you have pictures of border riders, etc., etc. Supreme Court judges declined to hear Moi case of Ahmed Nasir. Justices make good their order banning top lawyer who they accuse of disparaging them. That is here. And again, nobody wants to Junet out of ODM, says Raila. That's there have been speculation that Junet was summoned to appear before a disciplinary committee of ODM to answer to some allegations here and there. So let's wait and see how that will go. How lenders are robbing hustlers. That's quickly on the front page of the People Daily. I'll come back there. Secrets of Ruto Mudavadi deal. That is on the front page of the Daily Nation. Secrets of Ruto Mudavadi deal. The two gentlemen are here. You can see them. Yes, there you go. Good photo there. You can take a look at that story. It's fleshed there out for you. They say that more than 1 year to the 2022 general election, Musalia Mudavadi was a leading light of the One Kenya alliance that included Kalonzo Musyoka and Gideon Moi. And beknown to his allies, including Raila Odinga of the opposition Azimio, he was already secretly eyeing a deal with William Ruto. On April 6, 2021, he quietly reserved the name Kenya Kwanza Alliance, the outfit that is today the governing coalition. Interesting read there on page 4 and page 5. I think we just have to leave that at that particular point. But gentlemen, allow me to come back on the front page of the People Daily. Again, Wakili, the deal between, the issue here, how lenders are robbing hustlers. You've had this quite probably in the corridors of justice, answering so many questions and this. What do you make of this front page? Very quickly, Wakili.
Thank you. I would want to agree with the headline of the People Daily. And so many Kenyans are suffering. So many Kenyans are suffering because ordinarily, for you to get a facility in this country, you need to have a salary, you need to have a savings account in some Sacco, you need to have a savings account in some bank. But as things have turned out, a lot of Kenyans are not very good savers. A lot of Kenyans have nothing to save. So the only other recourse that is available for them is to go and take a facility from shylocks. And I would want to say this without any fear of contradiction, that we have more shylocks in these countries than banks and SMEs. We have more shylocks in this country than Saccos. These are the people who give facilities at very exorbitant, very illegal, and I would dare say life-threatening rates, where, for example, you're supposed to pay 10% every month for a collection of 10,000 shillings. And the sad thing about this is that Kenyan authorities have not been able to deal with shylocks who are truly speaking, operating illegally. These shylocks are criminals. These shylocks are obtaining money from Kenyans without the benefit of following the procedure of the Banking Act and other provisions of law that regulate the rate of interest. If, for example, you took 10,000 shillings, the way they do the agreements, and I've said that these are people who operate with the blessings of security agencies. They are going to do an agreement where you've taken a loan facility of about 20,000, which is supposed to be refunded within the month. If you do not refund, it will continue to accumulate terrific interest. They are going to accumulate compounded and multiplied interest. And together with this, you are supposed to mortgage, you are supposed to sign away your title deed, you are supposed to sign away your logbook, you are supposed to sign away your documents of ownership of various documents.
As a collateral or security.
As a security, so that at the moment you default, they do not waste time, they don't even go to court, they don't take you to an adjudicator who would adjudicate the dispute. They simply transfer the parcel of land to themselves, and if you are taken 10,000 shillings, you've lost your plot, which is worth 1 million shillings or more. this is where I want to say that Kenyans are suffering because of the shylocking industry, which continues to thrive because the government agencies have refused to crack down on them. And I think it's high time the security agencies, together with Central Bank of Kenya, went down so heavily on these people so that we protect Kenyans. Even as we do that, I think Honorable Soshon may also want to tell us what they have done to the Hustlers Fund, because Kenyans are still not able to access a reasonable facility, because I think 500 shillings, 900 shillings, 1,000 shillings may not help Kenyans who want to do plausible businesses. I think this is where the government needs to tell the hustlers, because they promised hustlers good money, they promised hustlers a reasonable facility, accessible facilities for the ordinary person. But what they've gotten is 500 shillings and 900 shillings, which I think may be used to take tea or maybe a good lunch around Kosewe or such places. Thank you.
What do you mean, Wakil?